there, warm welcome. You're watching Blueprint, explosive exclusive with me, Meghna Deka. Well, lots lined up for you in this bulletin, but the focus is going to be the shocker of a statement which is coming in from West Bengal, where the death and the alleged gang rape of a minor girl, which led to her death, unfortunately, later on, has shocked the entire state. In fact, the incident has been reported from Bengal's Hanskhali, and TMC Gram Panchayat member's son has been arrested for this alleged rape and murder. Now, as per the FIR, the minor girl had gone to attend the birthday party of the TMC leader's son, Sohail, where she was allegedly gang raped by him and his friends. Now, the victim's family alleges that the TMC leader's son had threatened them against taking the minor to any government hospital or else to report the matter to the police. In fact, the accused had been sent to 14-day judicial custody after the death of this minor. This is a sordid tale which is now coming to light, where a family says that they weren't even permitted to take their bleeding daughter to the hospital to try and save her life. After that, what followed was a hurried cremation under threats and pressure by TMC cadres. Listen in.
রাস্তায় যে ডেকে সেদিন ভয় দেখিয়েছে লোকটাকে
না রাস্তায় ডেকে ভয় দেখে
তাহলে কোথায় ভয় দেখিয়েছে
বাড়িতে হুমকি দিয়ে গেছে
কারা
রাতে তাদের মুখ চেনা যায়
তারপরে কারা এসেছিল একদিনের মধ্যে 4 থেকে আজকে হচ্ছে 6 তারিখ
5 তারিখে হয়েছে ঘটনা
হ্যাঁ
ওই একদিনে আইছে
তারপরে কারা এসেছিল
তারপরে তো আসেন
সমগ্রী লোকজন এসেছিল
না আগেই তো সমরকলি
হ্যাঁ
ওরাই তো আগেই
ওরা কি সমগ্রীর লোকজন ছিল
হ্যাঁ
কি করে জানলেন
ছেলে
কি করে জানলেন
আমার মেয়ে তো ওই বাড়িতেই গেছে
ওই বাড়ি থেকে আপনি কি করে কনফার্ম হলেন ওই বাড়িতে গেছে
মেয়ে বলে গেছে যে ওই সমরকলি ছেলের জন্মদিন ওই বাড়িতে আমি যাচ্ছি।
হাঁসখালি থানায় একটা এফআইআর দায়ের করে 10/4/2022-এ। পরবর্তীকালে দীর্ঘ সময় সে বাড়িতে ফেরে না এবং রাত্রি 8টার সময় তাকে বাড়িতে নামিয়ে দিয়ে যায়। রাত্রে সে গুরুতর অসুস্থ হয়ে পড়ে এবং সকালবেলা সে মারা যায়। এই হচ্ছে ঘটনা। ইনিশিয়াল স্টেজ অফ ইনভেস্টিগেশন, পুলিশ একজন আসামিকে ধরে আজকে কোর্টে পাঠিয়েছে। তার 14 দিন পিসি অ্যালাউ হয়েছে। 25 তারিখ পর্যন্ত সে পুলিশ কাস্টডিতে থাকবে।
Well, amid the outrage over the incident, the BJP has called for a 12-hour bandh in the state tomorrow. But shockingly, the Bengal Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee, has trivialized this rape and murder, asking and even wondering out aloud if this is a case of a rape or a love affair gone wrong. Listen in.
এই যে তোমরা দেখাচ্ছ বারবার একটা বাচ্চা মেয়ে মারা গেছে নাকি রেপড হয়ে, আপনি রেপড বলবেন না প্রেগনেন্ট বলবেন না লাভ অ্যাফেয়ার্স বলবেন? এটা এনকোয়ারি করেছেন কি? আমি পুলিশকে জিজ্ঞেস করলাম, ঘটনাটা খারাপ, অ্যারেস্ট হয়ে গেছে, কিন্তু ছেলেটির সাথে মেয়েটির নাকি লাভ অ্যাফেয়ার ছিল আমি শুনেছি। অ্যাকচুয়াল রেপ হয়েছে না প্রেগনেন্ট ছিল বা অন্য কোনো কারণ হয়েছে, নাকি কেউ ধরে ধরে চড় মেরেছে, শরীরটা খারাপ হয়েছে? লাভ অ্যাফেয়ার্স তো ছিলই, বাড়ির লোকেরাও সেটা জানতো, পাড়ার লোকেরাও জানতো। এখন যদি কোনো ছেলে মেয়ে কেউ কারোর সাথে প্রেম করে, সেটা আমার আটকানো আমার পক্ষে সম্ভব নয়। এটা ইউপি নয় যে লাভ জিহাদ নিয়ে আমি প্রোগ্রাম শুরু করব। এটা তার স্বাধীনতা।
There you have it. Big breaking news which is now coming in. Leader of opposition Suvendu Adhikari of the BJP is lashed out at Mamata Banerjee, calling her comments unfortunate. He's also questioned as to why the post-mortem did not take place.
হাঁসখালির ঘটনা এবং হাঁসখালির ঘটনা নিয়ে রাজ্যের প্রশাসনিক প্রধান মুখ্যমন্ত্রীর যে অত্যন্ত নিম্নরুচির বক্তব্য, কেউ প্রেম করলে আমি কি করব, এই যে প্রেগনেন্ট মহিলা ছিল তা দাহ হয়ে গেল, উনি ওই নাবালিকাটি প্রেগনেন্ট ছিল, লাভ অ্যাফেয়ার্স ছিল, এগুলো মুখ্যমন্ত্রী জানলেন কোথায়? দাহটাকে আটকালেন না কেন পুলিশ দিয়ে? পোস্টমর্টমটা হলো না কেন? হাঁসখালি আমাদের 1 নম্বর ইস্যু এবং আগামীকাল হাঁসখালিতে আমি এবং আমার কলিগ এমএলএরা অনেকে যাব।
Well, let's go across to Tamal Saha, who's joining us with the very latest on this. It's horrifying, Tamal, to see this kind of a statement from the Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee. But what do her own policemen say about this story? Is it not true that the FIR says that she was raped and then she was murdered? Why are questions now being raised over it? And was there a post-mortem or not?
Well, Meghna, we have to understand certain things. When somebody makes an allegation of rape or wants to file a complaint of rape, it is binding on police. Mind it, it's binding on police to register a case of rape, sexual harassment or, subsequent charges. That's as per the Nirbhaya law. Now, accordingly, when the complaint was lodged to police on 10th of April, a rape section was also invoked along with murder. An investigation has begun. The prime accused, who happens to be the son of a Trinamool Congress panchayat leader, has also been arrested. He was produced before court and sent to police custody for 14 days. Now, what are the other facts in this matter? This alleged incident of rape happened on 5th of April. Now, after this incident happened, the girl had gone to a good friend's house, as being claimed by the family, because they were known to each other. They knew that the girl is a good friend of that guy, and she had gone to a house, and thereafter she had 8 o'clock. That's as per the family. Later on at night, the mother apparently, to the mother, the girl had confided and she fell sick and eventually she succumbed. In between, the family had also gone to call a doctor. So the girl did not get any kind of a treatment. Then what happened? The girl was not, the matter was not informed to police and the body was cremated. So when Suvendu Adhikari questions, yes, it's a very legitimate question, why postmortem did not happen. Maybe in defense of police, they would say they were never informed. The family themselves have cremated the body. Now that the body has been cremated, literally burnt, a postmortem is out of question. Now, as per the POCSO law, because the girl was a minor, yes, the law allows a statement of a mother or from the family to be treated as also a testimony. So in that case, 164 has happened today. 164 has happened of 5 people, including family members of the deceased minor. Now, which way the investigation would go, we have to wait and see. But the social conscience of the civic society it seems to be a bit shaken by the comment of the Chief Minister, because that statement, that question whether she was raped or pregnant or a love affair, all these insinuations or question marks, the civic society fears.
Specific guidelines which have been raised, which have been laid down when it comes to ensuring that the victim is not maligned, especially in death. In fact, Amal, do stay on with us. Breaking news which is coming in. The Bengal governor has now sought a report from the state government of TMC. The governor has said it's very worrisome that the state of crime against women has been rising. In fact, Governor Jagdeep Dhankar has said that the LOP Suvendu Adhikari is also sought a probe on the alleged gang rape death of this 14-year-old child in Nadia, as the atrocities have been increasing. Well, this is one of the stories which is coming up. In fact, let's go across to our panelists. Today, joining us here on the show, we have Charu Pragya, spokesperson of the BJP. Dr. Shashi Panja is also joining us, MLA and spokesperson with the TMC. Dr. Panja, I'd like to come to you first. A 14-year-old child has been raped, has been murdered. This as per the FIR filed by Mamata Banerjee's own policeman. Why is the Chief Minister, who's also the Home Minister, also a woman, if I may add, can come out and possibly say, what do you know, maybe she was pregnant, maybe she was having a love affair? This level of insensitivity?
No, I think you need to correct that kind of inference. What I would say was that what she meant to say was she is disturbed by the fact, first of all, she has condemned the incident. She is definitely disturbed by the fact that the parents did not go to the police station. You see, the allegation here is
Mamata Banerjee asked, was she raped? Was it a love affair?
No.
Was she pregnant? On what grounds will the Home Minister, it's important, she's also the Home Minister, on what grounds did the Home Minister, Mamata Banerjee of West Bengal, say that she was pregnant?
Speaking on it, she also mentioned about, in Bengali, about the social denigration, about the deterioration, about how a friendship, there was a friendship and there's so much mistrust in the friendship.
Dr. Panja,
you know,
did the Chief Minister
these were the
malign a
things which she had
14-year-old
said.
girl who was raped and
No,
murdered?
there is no,
I would like
there is no
your personal
intent of
opinion on that.
maligning. I am saying there is no question of trying to malign.
Charu Pragya wants to come in. Charu Pragya, TMC says
Yeah, she's
there's no
dying
question
to
of
come
maligning.
in.
She was just saying that she's very worried about the social atmosphere. Charu Pragya.
Meghna, first of all, the whataboutery by even the spokesperson is hurting me today. The girl who lost her life
There's no whataboutery,
and
ma'am.
it's such an irony that the
There
Chief
is no
Minister of
whataboutery.
West Bengal is called Mamata. Her name
Do
is
you
Mamata.
know?
Why do you interrupt?
Ma'am,
Did
no,
I
no, no,
interrupt
don't
you?
go about
Whatever
that.
you were
Don't
saying,
about
I
that.
waited for my
Don't-
turn to speak and I would
don't
appreciate the
make
same courtesy in
personal-
return.
don't make
I will
personal
appreciate
attacks,
the
ma'am.
same courtesy
Don't
in
make
return. You
personal
cannot
attacks.
speak over me and let me get my word out.
You can speak over me
I will
when I
say what
speak
I
also,
think
but
is
don't
okay,
make
Dr. Panja,
personal
I'll just come back
attacks.
to you.
Lost her
Let Charu
life.
Pragya speak. I'll
The
allow
family
you
was forced to
then
cremate
respond.
her body.
And I can't
Thank you
understand
so much for
how
that,
you have
Meghna.
come
I mean,
to know.
first of all, it is
The police is
insensitive of the Chief
investigating into the
Minister,
incident.
and I'll stick to what
How
I
do you
said.
know?
Will
How
you
do you
please
know?
let me finish my statement? No, this is
you cannot
appalling.
speak.
This is appalling. The
Do
girl
you
has
have
lost her
a
life and you sit here
separate
defending
time?
a woman
No,
who's finding reasons?
no, of course
Dr.
not.
Panja, we'll just come back to you.
Behave.
Dr.
Mind
Panja,
your
we'll just come back to you.
Speak about
Mind
that.
your
Point by
language.
point. Let Charu Pragya
Mind
make
your
a point. We'll come back to you. We'll
We
come
are
back
not
to
mind
you.
your language.
over like this.
No,
What
no.
sort of
Mind
manners
your
do you have,
language.
madam?
Your
Dr. Panja,
inference
here
is
on
wrong.
times
Even
now,
for a
Your
we are not
inference
going
is
to
wrong.
allow any
No, I
personal
will
attacks.
speak.
No, no, I
Let's not
wish
make
I
personal
could.
attacks at
But
anyone.
then I-
Speak the
but
way
then
I
I-
speak.
Do allow Charu Pragya to speak. We'll come back to you. I'm requesting you. We'll come back to you. We'll hear you out as well. Quickly, Charu, what are the points that you'd like to make?
Meghna, first of all, if she is going to interrupt me while I'm speaking, I'm equally capable of doing the same.
She's not speaking
out of
right now.
respect to
Go ahead,
you
Charu.
And thank you. So I will repeat that, because if a woman had any mamta whatsoever, she wouldn't have made a statement like that. I am saying, what if, even if there was a relationship, the fact is today that girl was gang raped and she died and her body was forcefully cremated without the willingfulness of her family. So isn't that enough? Why do you have to bring in the whole aspect of her knowing the criminal beforehand? Don't you understand the concept of victim shaming? You are a woman. Your chief minister is a woman, and yet you speak like this. You are trying to blame a little girl for everything that's happened to her and her family today, whereas everything is the fault of a TMC person. You are shielding. You are shielding even now. You are the heights of insensitivity. So instead of letting her
Panja,
body
is that
go
what's
for
happening?
postmortem,
Is the TMC
instead of
trying to
waiting
shield
for
its own
You
leader
told
who's
me
now
not to
absconding?
interrupt.
Dr. Panja.
You told me not to
Of course
interrupt
they are.
while she speaks.
Yes, Dr.
I mean,
Panja,
there is
you
a
are
level of
Yes,
trying to drag the name of a political party. You don't
First
have
of
to
all,
drag
tell me,
that.
do you
Don't
not
try to
understand
drag
the
a name of a
meaning
political
of a minor?
party.
Do you understand the
There
meaning
is
of a
no
minor?
connection with that.
Do
Now,
you
secondly,
understand the
is
meaning
we
of
are
a minor?
extremely sensitive.
So even
and
if
you
a
don't
minor
need
let's
to
is
listen to what
state
Dr.
how
Panja says.
sensitive
Charu
I
Pragya,
have
you've had
to
your
be.
say.
fact is she was
Dr.
gang
Panja,
raped.
simple
Thirdly,
question.
the case is being investigated.
We've put
The
your
police
question
is
across to Dr. Panja.
investigating into the case,
kind of statements and
and there is
stay
no. You cannot come to a judgment where you say that they have been forced to cremate. We are
Right,
looking
we
into the
cannot
matter.
come
The
to a
police is
judgment
looking
because
into
you
the
have
matter.
ensured the girl's
You
body
need to
was not
wait
sent for
for the
postmortem.
facts to come
You have
out.
ensured
You
that it
cannot
was
just
cremated
jump
before
into
their time.
and make
Right.
facts.
Your
What
chief
is the
minister will
police
go to
for?
any extent
What is
to
the
shield the
investigation for? Allow the
You are going to
investigation
any
to
extent to
happen
shield the criminal.
and let the investigation come out
Dr.
because the
Panja,
police
Dr.
came to
Panja,
know
one question
only
you have
5
not
days after the
answered.
incident.
I'm going to reiterate the
police
same
came
question.
to
I have
know
one
only 5
question
days
before we
after the
wrap up the show.
And
Permit me one question, Dr. Panja. Is BJP right in saying that TMC is protecting its own? Is the TMC protecting its own? Dr. Panja.
You see, the BJP may try, or the spokesman may try to get a political gain out of this, but we as a political party do not endorse such incidents and we do not follow such philosophy. And not like you people doing politics over dead bodies. It's a shame on you.
Who really is doing politics over dead body? Well, the charges, counter charges have been pouring in thick and fast. But at the end of it, remember, it's about a 14-year-old child. And it is a mere child who was allegedly raped and then murdered. Will the politics end? And can she possibly get justice, at least in death? Well, time will tell. Thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Panja. Charu Pragya here on the show. Without a short break.